obviously they don't want to be around me. But that also hurts me because they talk to other people.
Yeah.
So it's like...
And sometimes those other people are people like Nahisha.
Yeah!
Yeah! Is she really more fun to talk to than I am?
It's not
right
just...
now?
Is she really more fun to talk to? It's like... Do you not see that I'm in distress? Why the fuck are you talking to people like that?
But
when you should
can't blame them.
Yeah, you can't blame them. That is the issue right now. And it's like, there is no healing process, you know? You can't drag yourself out of the hole. You know, it's just in a hole.
And even these past 2 days, right? I can't even call it healing. It's called just disassociate yourself with everything. Don't even like try to solve the problem right now. You can't solve it until
You can't
2
solve
years.
it. There is no problem.
Yeah.
It's not even a problem. It's just a situation. Yeah. Seriously fucked up, The fact that I think that this is worse than Sec 3, Sec 3 when I wanted to kill myself, and I still consider this worse.
Do you want to kill yourself?
I mean, you know the sine curve, right?
Yeah.
When it gets to the fuck, do I call it a crest?
The crest.
Yeah, when I get to the crest, I do want to kill myself. Then I get back, and I'm like, no, I shouldn't have wanted that 2 days ago. Then I'm like, okay, back at the crest again. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
But how long does the crest last?
Maybe like a day, a couple of hours. And I feel like I'm shoving all my bullshit on my friends. You know, like...
I take it that friends are the ones that you spend most of your time with and who empathize with you. But
No, because you see, at the beginning of my friendship with my friends that I have, right? I was the one who took in all their bullshit, and I never gave any bullshit. So, like, I feel like that's what we signed up for. That was the unspoken contract. But then now it's like flipped because they're all like fine, and I'm the one who's like shoving all the bullshit. And I'm like being this bipolar shit where I'm like, okay, every once in a while. Then another moment later, I'm like, fuck school, fuck life, let's bring drinks to school. And then I'll like drag John around. I'll be like, John, I'm gonna go out of school for like an hour, okay? Okay, John, come with me. And then I'll drag him. I'll literally drag him.
But he doesn't want to go.
No, I mean he's like okay with it, but you can tell that he's like 很闲 to be honest. Yeah, and you can tell that he's like, okay, let's go back to school. I want to study, but like at the same time, you're also like, I cannot. Yeah.
Thought it went away. That's the scary thing. You think it go like I
think
thought it
it goes
went away
away.
at the end of O level.
Yeah.
I thought it went away. Then I started JC. I was like, yeah, let's go. I love my JC. I still do love my JC. Fuck man.
No, but it's weird, man, because I think it goes away, and I think I'm healing, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do stuff. I'm gonna be practical. I'm gonna be progressive, and then 2 seconds later, I'm like,
Where's my weed at? Where my broski? Where my broski?
precisely.
Hey,
like,
y'all wanna go drink? Then they're like,
Yeah.
No, we go study. Hey, y'all wanna go drink? They're like, no, promos is tomorrow. Hey, y'all wanna go drink?
And if they don't want to go drink, never mind, I bring the drinks.
Yeah, exactly. Just bring it to school.
Yeah.
Don't fucking bring alcohol to school.
Yeah. Hey, I had spa. We had spa trials, right? And then this one day, right? I had bio and chem on the same day. That was the day that I was fucking depressed. So I drank like 1 liter of hard liquor, mixed lah.
Yeah.
Hard liquor. Then I got so fucking high, right? I broke like 2 burettes. Fuck. And like my spa was usually damn good. Okay, my spa was usually like 16 out of 20 or blah blah. Then suddenly 3 out of 20.
Oh. Wait, but was that the actual A level, right?
No.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. But you did your chem spa already,
Yeah.
right?
Both of them died. Did you find out you died? No.
I'm just...
But apparently one of my teachers, because one of my teachers went up to John, my form teacher, and my form teacher was like, is Alan in jail?
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
And I was like, what makes you jump to that high a conclusion, man? My God.
And also, just because you do drugs don't mean you're in a gang.
Yeah. Yeah.
First things first.
Yeah.
I'm the realist.
I need to get my shit together. We need to move past this. We both need to move past this.
I don't think I need to move past it as much as I need to postpone it as much as possible for the next 2 years.
Not just 2 years. Hey, you have uni after
I have
that.
uni, but we have
And
a
then
whole
after that-
8 months break to like figure out what the fuck is going on.
But the break is the part when you'll be so happy.
That's true.
It'll be counterproductive to
That's
have
true.
your during the break, you know? Like what? The break is like your healing.
Yeah.
You know? Like yeah.
Honestly speaking, what I hate is like when some people are like, oh my god, like the other day, like my existential crisis just hit me. Then I'm like, dear, my whole life is an existential crisis. But it's just whether it's like you said, whether it's a sign. The sine curve never disappears.
Yeah, it never disappears. It never goes into a straight line.
Yeah.
You know, like synchronicity axis is when you're completely okay.
Yeah.
It never goes like it does hit
There's
that
a-
point.
yeah, it
sometimes,
doesn't touch
but
the-
it never
that-
goes straight on that line.
Yeah.
Like it will continuously go up and down. Then it will
Yeah.
hit that line once or twice or yeah.
Yeah. Then they're like, oh yeah, I totally get it, man. Like, yeah, my whole life is an existential crisis too. Then I'm like, okay, it's very hard to say like you don't understand what I'm going through because everybody deals with problems differently and like especially if you've been through a lot of shit, like you tend to deal with it better. But it's genuinely like I take pills. Do you take pills? Not even that like I'm trying to quantify it by pill taking or anything, but really
Okay, we need to move.
yeah, the sun is like
Yeah, and my whole butt is
oh, this is what I wanted to do. This is what I needed. Also, I think I hyperventilated so much that I'm getting a bit lightheaded.
ants, man. Can we stop mating with me?
It's just too sexy and they can't resist you. Oh my god, Irene, I'm sorry. I didn't make you hold my laptop. It's just like that. I have to talk in the laptop. It's my brother's laptop.
Oh, I didn't even know that was yours. I thought that was yours.
No, that was mine. I know, right? You wouldn't think I have something so stylish. But like, no. It's from SMU. Legit, just look at the cover.
You're
Oh,
just
I'm
covered
going
with
to
brands,
SMU
man.
now.
You have SMU, then you have like a mini
Yeah. Yeah. Nike.
Nike bag.
Yeah. Cotton On.
Yeah.
Please. TP, welcome to TPJC. Come to TPJC. They teach you how to smoke weed and drink. Actually, a lot of people in your school.
My school is surprisingly, my school is like probably the least easy out of all the things, to be honest.
Okay.
Like, you know, okay, Natalie comes to me with like stories of how, oh, these two couples are getting together and then they fought and then like, oh yeah, I'm ranked the sixth hottest girl in the school.
Ew.
And then she's like, oh, and like there are only like 6 official hot guys and then I'm like, okay, cool. Our GC is none of that. Our GC is none of that at all.
Wait, okay.
We like
Where is
literally
everybody
exist
going?
in zero drama.
Okay, wait, you have to leave by what time?
Actually, I don't have to leave anymore.
Huh?
Like,
Oh, the
they
meet.
want to smoke forever.
Right.
Forever.
As in not forever until like it's too late.
Okay, so what time do you have to go?
I
Because-
don't. My friends just come in. But knowing her, she'll always be late.
Okay, let's.
Probably arrive at
Are y'all okay to walk to Esplanade?
yeah, let's do that.
I don't know. Esplanade is always my go-to place, man.
Yeah.
Because
I get that
tourists,
feel, bro.
the tourists there, right? They honestly take your mind off of so much shit.
I know.
They're like, wow, 这个新疆都真的很I don't know what the word for develop is in Chinese. 很 develop 真的 Then it's like, oh, okay. And then they get like white or something. Oh my god, like that's so cute. And then I'm like, oh my god, take a selfie. I'm not even kidding it. You would think it's a stereotype, right? Where the Americans are like, oh my god, take a selfie. But really, it's sometimes even, oh my god, it's a selfie. But okay lah, to be fair, they dress really well when they go there. They wear like that. But with like creepers and like tall platform boots, like thigh-high boots in this kind of size. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Having for you.
Shiok, yeah.
Yeah.
When I was in
Every day.
No, I think it's because you were in
you,
no OLG. Wait, no, not OLG. Our Lady of Good Counsel, right? Yeah. Were the people like that in that? Maybe it's just the IJ. Actually, our IJ is
Just like an IG primary one.
because IJ primary nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah,
I mean, if you give a fuck, it means just means
IG
that.
secondary one.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, wait.
Because people we hang out with, I don't feel it. I don't feel it.
But you did feel it at a certain point in time. You did, but only for a while. You didn't.
Because it was like Ashley most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, and her gymming and stuff.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, it made me feel like I need to do something about
Yeah.
me, you know.
oh my god, it's so fucked up lah. There's a lot of fucking problems that need to be solved that nobody gives a shit about because we're wasting our time doing shit like courtesy and like parental control of child's diet.
You know what's the worst part about like feeling numb and like all this shit?
Yeah.
Is that the healing process involves us like
Breaking.
breaking from school, but it's at the same time, right? The more we break from school, the more the less time we have to complete our schoolwork.
Yeah.
The less time we have to like actually study and stuff.
Yeah.
And that puts even more pressure on us. So it's like a complete.
It's like get well faster, get well faster. Like, but no, I can't. You gotta do it. You fucking like. You just glued yourself back together, and somebody's already like fucking. Oh my. You don't even. You don't even do yourself back together. You're trying to glue yourself back together. The glue is still wet, but they're like, no, fuck that. We need this fast or something. Then they just pour water in it. They just pour water and then the water seeps through. And you're like, no. The glue has to dry. The glue has to dry. And you're like, no, fuck that lah. I mean, you'll be fine lah. I mean, this glass may not be fully functional, but like, we can still drink out of it. Like,
Good analogy.
thanks.
Yeah.
Always like a good analogy. Because they make it more relatable. Yeah. Helps you express what you feel without feeling like a douchebag about it, feeling like but like the idiosyncrasies in my life, man, they're like too intense for me. Like, why doesn't it just stop? Like, what the fuck?
We'd be like a group of stoners who just sit around.
Yeah, I would be such a stoner. No, everybody's like, oh my god, mommy, did you do homework? And we're like, fuck that, man.
That's an alternate reality.
Yeah. It's not even an alternate reality. That's what I want to be doing right now. Oh my god. The fuck? Do you find that you've been swearing a lot? Like swearing a lot more? I also don't know why.
I swear in front of my teachers.
Are you serious?
Yeah, my teachers have gotten so used to it.
Actually, that's true. I swear in front of my... I swear in front of some.
Other people, when they swear, they don't scold me anymore.
No, but I never... But you don't swear at your teachers, right?
No.
You're just like, hey, what the fuck lah, John?
Yeah.
Then they're like,
You're like 100% right, yeah.
yeah, I do that too.
It's like, okay. But if John says fuck you, and they're like, John, please.
You know how I used to like not be okay with using the FAG word?
Yeah.
I've been using it like...
Yes. Same thing.
When I first started, I felt really mean.
Yes.
But at the same time...
Yes. In JC, right, everybody uses the word fag.
When there's no other word to explain what the person is doing, it's like, you're such a faggot. I mean, it's a derogatory term. That's like saying you're such an Indian.
We don't use it in like, it's so gay.
Yeah.
We use it just as a general swear word.
Yeah.
So I guess that makes it okay, you know. If you use it in the, you're so homosexual.
Yeah. No, you can just be like, yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Thanks, I didn't realize you know this.
You know they did a test on John to check if he was like gay. All the straight boys, right? You know the ones that I hang out with. Okay, they basically because they went around and they were like, "Is that girl very pretty?" Oh, sorry. "Is that girl very pretty? What do you want to do to her, John?" And then John was like, "Fuck it, lah. Let's just do the straight boy thing." Oh, and then John was like, "I want to fuck her in the pussy." and then they were like, "Oh, he confirmed not gay."
Ew.
You know why? Because he said fuck her in the pussy, not in the asshole.
Oh my god.